Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Starfield, where today we are back down here in New Homestead, where hopefully we'll be getting a fun new quest from Juliana. We do need to go speak to her first to see what's going to be going on, and I'm quite intrigued. I mean, the chunks thing last episode, though definitely not the grandest of adventures, I found amusing, and I like that guy who runs the chunk shop. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see what else people here in New Homestead have for us. I think we'll maybe only do this one. That's at least my thinking for now before we head off somewhere else. Though I'm pretty sure there's at least one or two other quests. Like, for instance, this guy who runs the tours in the museum. I'm guessing there's probably something going on with him, considering what we heard last episode. But who knows? Who knows? Also, is that a random... Yeah, random digiframe just on the ground. Weird. Hey, officer? You want to pick that up? I want to, but it's steel. And he's gone. How did it even get here? Was it inside one of these containers and it somehow fell out? You know what? I bet that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. It probably sat right there. That's a pretty large open space. Maurice, don't care right now. Don't care. You might have a quest too. Who knows? But, oh well, let's go talk to Juliana and see what's what. You know, we never did check out the lounge, did we? Never mind. Not much there. Not much there. Got it. That's just bathrooms. Okay, I won't go snooping around in there. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's the doctor we're supposed to talk to. I was heading back towards Suite 1. No, I'm a blind fool. Oh, okay, flashlight off. Hi, Juliana. How are you?
I'll treat you if you need it, but please try to be more careful around here.
So, any dangerous hazards to worry about on Titan? I mean, besides the cold?
It's a harsh world, but as long as you're inside or wear a suit when going out, you'll be fine here.
Yeah, the suit doesn't always help outside, does it?
There's no breathable air on the surface, and you'll quickly freeze to death outside without protective gear, but otherwise the hazards are minimal. New Homestead was an early colony research base and has stood the test of time. It's safe, and it's proof that people can live pretty much anywhere.
Very true. We can. We're a resilient bunch. All right, so is it difficult being a doctor in such an old-fashioned community?
Even though we don't have shiny new medical facilities, I imagine it's easier than wherever you're from.
You don't even know where I'm from. How do you know?
We have fewer people here, and we're very responsible when it comes to our personal health and welfare. So there's not much I can't handle.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
For anything else, we can get access to off-world specialists. Contrary to popular belief, we're not primitive.
I mean, who would call any colony on another planet primitive? That seems weird. But, hey, you really don't seem to like the tourists.
I don't. They make a mockery of New Homestead culture. And on top of it, they're reckless. It's like I said before, I feel like I'm treating them more often than our own people.
When'd you say that? When'd you say that? Wish there was something I could do. Well, that's how we get the quest. It must keep you busy, but what's so bad about that?
The problem is that most of the tourists' injuries are from preventable accidents. Things our people know how to avoid.
Got it.
And often I have to take care of them first because they can't leave with their injuries, so I have to put off seeing my regular patients. So not only am I working extra hard for people who have little respect for me, it comes at the expense of our own.
Okay, well, it sounds frustrating. I wish there was something I could do to help.
Actually, maybe there is.
What though?
I have an idea that may be best suited for someone relatively unknown, instead of myself. I've got a mountain of work and a reputation to maintain. So I bought a realistic monster costume.
What?
The plan was to wear it, scare tourists away, and start a rumor about terrible creatures living on Titan.
What?
I figure that once word gets around, tourism will take enough of a dive to give me some relief.
Okay. Okay, give me a minute here to process. All right, first off, doesn't New Homestead mainly rely on tourism for its economy? That's what is my assumption with this place. I may be wrong. I think they also said they do methane mining or something along those lines, which useful, cool. But tourism would make a very big hit to their economy, I would assume, considering the number of tourists here and all. Second off, Yeah, no, that probably would draw more tourists. People would want to come and see the weird, strange creature on Titan. So your plan's dumb, lady, but I'm gonna do it. Sounds ridiculous. Do you really think it'll work?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I know it sounds crazy.
'Cause it is.
But I don't have any other ideas. The tourism board flat out won't help me, and I don't have money in the budget to hire additional help.
Uh-huh.
And you know these tourists will believe anything they see and hear. I think it's worth a shot. Worst case scenario, I'm back to square one.
No, that's not worst case scenario at all. Worst case scenario is it draws in more tourists, because it probably will. Let's be honest. It's the same. How these people don't understand how tourism works. It's the ECS constant all over again. That would have been a draw to Paradiso, but no. I'll This is kind of my thinking on it. It's a dumb plan, but that does just sound fun. I don't care if it works. I'll do it.
That's the spirit. To be honest, I'm not sure it'll work either, but I feel like there's no harm in trying.
You know, fair.
Here's the costume. I think this will work best on the surface, so just find a group and run up to them, acting like a convincing alien monster.
Uh-huh.
With any luck, they'll run screaming and book the next flight out of here.
Yeah, this is a really bad plan. This is a really bad plan, Doc. But we have a monster costume now. Okay, let's make this our tourists go home. Wear the monster costume. Cool. This is such a dumb plan. Oh, I love it, though. Okay, let's see what it is. I'm guessing it'd be in a suit. That's guns. Why did I go to guns? I'm a fool. Okay, I remember seeing some pictures pre-launch of this suit, and I thought to myself, really? Okay, so this is where you get it. This is where you find it. The hell? Oh my god, and there's no thermal protection. Lady, you're telling me to go on the surface of Titan in this after just telling me to watch out for the cold? Well, that's real weird. I mean, there goes our thermal protection. Great. Well, let's do it. Oh, it took off my boost pack and everything too, I believe. Oh, did it? I think I saw those go away. Yep, can't wear helmets or boost packs. Oh no. I feel so weird without being able to... I mean, we can... It's low gravity, so we can still kind of fly. But just from jumping... Oh... Yo, what up?
Cause any trouble in that costume of yours.
I very much am. See, people already see what I'm doing. I do like that security actually did say something, though. Hi!
Someone's gotta talk to Joyce about these brownouts.
Oh, brownouts, huh? What about the costume I'm wearing? Oh, son of a...
Got
a new activity. Of course. Oh, of course I got a new activity. Dang it. Well, yeah, let's wear the costume. Alright, go find some tourists on the surface as I wander out of New Homestead wearing the costume already. Where the hell am I? Hello, who are you?
We used to get more tourists than we do these days.
Oh, so, wait, this shouldn't even be a problem then, should it?
Again? That's the second time.
If they are already getting less tourists than they used to, why am I doing
I'll
this?
send someone to go patch
Oh,
it up.
out of my way, citizens, out of my way. Where the hell am I going? Oh, here we go, it's an airlock. So, not only is this a dumb plan in general that's going to backfire, but that Homestead citizen just said the opposite of what Doc was saying. Okay, well, we're a monster with a flashlight. Go! Oh god, I just tried to use a boost pack, but I can't. Oh no. Oh, they're up here. Okay. Ah! Scare the tourists! Yes! Ooh, you have kind of cool looking suits. Oh wait, no, those are just explorer suits. Never mind. They looked interesting from the back, but then I realized what they were. Ah! Run away! That one doesn't seem to be scared anymore. Hey, you cool, sir? And or madam? Oh, you're a sir. Okay. Well, bye. Bye. I mean, I'm literally following behind them because I have to get back inside. Well, I mean, keep going, sir. I'm gonna stick with the bit until I can get inside. Yeah, there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get in there with you. Out of my way. Oh, Jesus, I'm jumping over you. There we go. Oh, I'm stuck in here with you. Whoa. All right, we're good now. Okay, this is probably the stupidest quest on here, but it was definitely just one of those quests just to be weird. Not very weird, though, because it was such a short amount of time, but we have a weird costume now. That's neat. Okay. Door. There we go. All right, we may go talk to Joyce as well today. This quest seems like it's going to be done here in a moment. All right. Oh, the mine. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Over this way. And pardon me.
Take
Come through.
vandalism serious.
Yes, you said that last time. I'm not going to vandalize anything. I'm just going to scare people in a monster costume.
Look,
Yo.
I know. If
So,
you take one of those stupid tours, make sure to follow the rules. They're for your own safety and my sanity.
Hey, by the way, where'd you get this costume?
I bought it from a private seller.
Ah.
They said they got it from someone who wore it in a secondary school as their sports team mascot. I guess it was supposed to be a tardigrade or something. Anyway, the person I bought it from modified it a bit so they could use it in an independent movie they were making.
Okay.
But I guess that went nowhere, so they had to sell it.
Fair.
Look at me, I suppose.
All right, well, thank you for telling me that. And yeah, I scared off some tourists for you.
Oh, I'm glad it worked.
Somehow.
I'm just happy I was able to find someone willing to help with this ridiculous idea.
I'm getting
Tell
paid,
you
right?
what, if you want to come back later and do this for me a couple more times, I'll even let you keep the costume.
Oh, I don't get the costume until I do it a few times. Oh. How many times? How many times is enough? I kinda want the costume. Let's find out. Hi.
You wouldn't believe how many off-worlders think hiking the surface of Titan is all fun and games. But a lot of thrill seekers end up in my office.
So there's no option in here. I guess I have to wait, maybe? Oh.
Stay safe.
Oh, I was hoping I could just do it over and over. All right, well, it looks like it, went back to the Deimos one. What the hell? Let's go talk with Joyce, since apparently I've got to, wait more time before I can scare more tourists. I wonder how much time. And I wonder how many times we have to do it. I want the costume. It's weird, and I'll never wear it, but I want it. You know what? It also might be amusing at some points in the game if, there's supposed to be a serious quest. Well, let's go talk with Joyce since we're only 13 minutes into the episode. I figured that she'd have something more for us. Okay, well. Oh, Joyce. I remember Joyce now. I figured they'd have a quest for us. Well, I just remember seeing the name. Okay, and up we go. The one and only person in the systems office. Oh yes, behind me. Yo, Joyce!
I love this moon and its people.
Do you? Hi. So there's been brownouts?
Oh, hello there. Are you here about the brownouts?
I am.
That's usually the only reason people come up here to talk to me, since I'm the power system manager here.
So... Yes. You're in charge of all the power here, huh? Get it? Charge?
Oh. Yep. I get it all right. Yes. I'm in charge of the electrical power here.
Wonderful.
We generate a lot of wind-based power here on Titan, which is my specialty, so I was tapped to help navigate all the unique challenges we face here. Shocking, I know.
See what you did there at that last bit. Brownouts, though, huh?
Yes, the power shortages we're experiencing. Haven't you seen the flickering lights?
I haven't noticed
This
anything
equipment
now.
is all very old, and the protections against the cold have worn down, so now, brownouts, all the time. And I get to deal with it. Hooray for me.
So... No, but that sounds like a problem.
You have no idea. Worse, I'm stuck up here overseeing the whole system, and we don't currently have anyone available to go out there and take care of the problem.
Well, I'm your man if I get paid. So... Yeah, what's it like working on the surface of Titan, though, first?
Well, I just started this job a few months ago, but I'm loving it, despite all the small frustrations of working on ancient equipment. I came here as a child and did one of the tours. I loved it so much, I jumped at the chance to come back after finishing my studies in energy science.
Nifty.
I know it may sound unusual, but I knew what I was getting into with Titan's harsh surface. The challenge is actually one of the things that attracted me to the job.
Okay, okay. Well... I mean, she just said wind power, but click.
Did you see those huge wind turbines out there on your way in? They're our primary source of power generation.
I don't remember them now.
Titan's strong winds provide an almost constant source of power, as long as we can keep the machinery from icing over.
All right, so you're not originally from Homestead, obviously.
No, New Atlantis, born and raised. It's okay, though. I've always liked this quaint little moon. Not that it's actually that little as far as moons go.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
The people here were a little wary of someone coming in from the outside, but once I changed my name in accordance with their local customs,
Wait, what?
it went a long way to build trust. And that was fine by me. I feel proud, taking on the name of the Earth City my family came from many, many years ago.
Oh, I even pointed it out last time, too. I did, like, I just kind of made fun of the name, not really pointing it out, but... I was kind of wondering about that. Everyone had, like, names in that way. Okay, so it's a custom here. Got it. Well, maybe I can help with the brownouts.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm a little new to the job, and I'll admit I'm struggling a little bit. I could use some help.
Yeah, what you struggling with?
So I really want to impress everyone and show them I can handle this. But the power equipment is ancient and in need of replacement, if I'm being honest. We just don't have the money in the budget right now to do it. The previous technician was adamant that it was better to repair than replace. So he never submitted any replacement plans for budget considerations. We have to wait for next year.
Ah, okay. Well, what do you need?
I could use someone who's handy with a laser cutter to break up the ice that's formed on some of the power system machinery out there. That should clear up the shorts we've been experiencing and stop the brownouts. Does that sound like something you can do?
Well, I do have one of those, so... You know what? Yeah, I'll go with this one. I mean, I do want payment, but sure, no problem at all. As a former miner, I know my way around a cutter.
Oh, thank you. I guess I'm lucky you showed up then.
Indeed you are.
Just be careful not to hurt yourself or the equipment. I'll continue to monitor things from here.
Got it. Thank you, Joyce Osaka. Okay, yeah. I kind of, yeah, like I said last time, I'd noticed it with some of the people. I was like, weird last name, but okay, so it is a custom here to take a last name of a city on Earth. Cool. I like it. Nifty little custom. I like that little bit of world building there. That's fun. So let us head on out and... Wait, do I... Yeah, I should still have the cutter on my favorites. Yeah, there we go. Heller's cutter, in fact. Yeah. My beautiful ship. Alright, alright. We got 2 over that way, 2 over that way, and 1 isolated one over here. We'll do the isolated one first. And then head on to the others. Should be a nice, quick, simple little job. Though now I'm kind of intrigued if there are, like, some larger plot lines here. So far, everything seems to be smaller things, like getting the chunk special sauce, scare the tourist, and now this. So, intriguing. Is that all there's going to be here? Ooh, we're gonna get some ice of it. Yay. Alright, so let's head on over to those ones there, then. If only we could wear the monster suit to scare some more tourists out here. Yeah, how many times are we gonna have to do that? I may do that off camera. Because I feel like it's just gonna be a couple of times a bit of an annoyance to do. But I kind of want to. I want the monster outfit. It's definitely not fitting, befitting of my character, but I just want it. Oh, boy. Oh, I didn't actually notice it with the first one we hit. Yeah, the ice is actually causing it to, not move smoothly like the others. Nifty. That would have been a little bit funnier if they would have just left it going slower or something, where it wasn't quite as broken. But no, they actually took a little bit of extra detail there. Even have a grinding sound. Grind. Alright, got some more water. And just these last two to do. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, I'm actually getting a little bit more intrigued by spending some more time here now. I know I said maybe just today, but there's not much here. I kind of maybe want to see if we can finish up everything at New Homestead now. There's a few more named people that may or may not have quests, and I'm kind of intrigued now what they may have. If any of them will lead to something a bit more substantial, or if a New Homestead is all purely just, small little jobs like this, helping out around the place. Though even that, we're getting some interesting and fun lore about New Homestead. Between the doctor telling us about, like, how things roll around here with that sort of stuff. With, like, medical issues and her hatred of the tourists. And then with Joyce talking more about, learning about the custom with the names, and also a bit more about how old and, oh boy, running out of time their equipment is.
Feel free to look around.
So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. And, of course, Chunks Dude was just fun. I liked him. Still find it hilarious that his wife is the one who runs the tavern, too. They got the food market cornered here. Yo, Joyce. So...
I'm really glad you're helping us out.
Yeah, ice is all cleared up now.
Good work. I should be able to take it from here.
Sweet.
Thank you. I hope it wasn't too much of a pain in the butt.
Nah, it was easy. Hey, money. Nice. All right. Well, with that then... God, we're still only at 22 minutes. Let us find someone else to chat with. Let's go to the museum, dude. Let's go to the museum, dude. Actually, any other...
Sure would be nice to get off-world sometime.
Uh-huh. I think there was someone named up here over in the, hydroponics area. I wonder if they might have something. Where the hell are they, though? Ah! You the one I saw? I don't know. I don't remember that name. But then again, it's me, and when do I remember anything? You're a child.
My papa doesn't really like me talking to the tourists.
You're... Okay, I guess that one person must have been it, then. Alright.
You get used to the methane process.
Where'd they go? I lost them. Wait, hold on. Another person here. Oh, yeah, okay. I think you're the person I remember. Hi, Mara Munich. Hello? Couldn't you just sat and talk to me? No, you had to stand up, huh?
Ah, someone new. Are you a tourist, or have you just moved to New Homestead?
No, I'm just passing through. Yeah, exactly. Just passing through.
Ah, well, don't be afraid to soak in some of the local charm, then. We're friendly people. Mostly. And we like having visitors.
Not everyone, though. I did just scare some tourists away.
By the other worlds in the settled systems. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Oh, wonderful. What's New Atlantis like?
I've spent a lot of time there. I don't know if I call it amazing, though. Not as impressive as they make it out to be. Too much hustle and bustle. Meh. Terrible. Give me a frontier city or small colony like this any day. I mean, I'll go with this one, because that's the one I think fits the best, because... Yeah... Not really that much hustle and bustle there. A lot of quests. Yeah, we'll go with that one, though, because... Yeah, I think that's too much. That's definitely too little. We'll go here.
Oh, that's disappointing. It seems so exciting from all I've heard.
I mean, fine to visit. I wouldn't want to live there, though.
It must be a matter of personal taste, then. I wonder if I'd like it. Maybe someday I'll get up the nerve to visit myself.
You should, Mara.
Do you mind
you
if
should.
I ask you another question?
Why not? Don't mind at all.
Thanks. I promise not to take too much of your time.
I mean, I'm good.
Is the Freestar Collective as lawless as I've heard?
I mean, I haven't spent a lot of time there yet. It's a monument of freedom. If you have money. Not as lawless as they lead you to believe. People still believe in rules and justice. Yeah, I mean, I helped stop a bank robbery, so I'll go with that one.
I figured the stories weren't all true. How else would you expect people to live together if you can't trust in laws to keep everyone safe?
Yeah, exactly.
Even in a small community like ours, we have to maintain law and order.
Indeed.
Though, I understand it gets difficult to always protect that out in the vastness of space. I imagine it's the same in the Freestar Collective.
You know, a very good point
Is
there.
it okay if I change the subject?
Sure, why not?
Oh, thank you. Are there really planets full of plants, fresh air, and water?
I mean, I guess you've lived on Titan your whole life, so, they're beautiful planets teeming with life of all kinds. I mean, yes, I agree. Sure, but they're not all that, they're cracked up to be. You see one, you see them all. No, nah, I always like when we land on a planet with, life on it. It's always cool.
I've read about them. It seems incredible, doesn't it?
It does.
I've only ever known Titan, and it's always so cold and drab.
Oh, we got a lot of that too out
I've
there.
always dreamed of visiting one to breathe the air, feel the warmth of its sun, but my husband is reluctant to leave our home. Can I ask you something else?
I mean, sure. I'm curious how many we're going for here, though.
Thanks. I promise not to take too much of your time.
You said that last time.
Is space travel as exciting as it seems?
Well, what are my options here? Amazed by the awe and wonder, but every time I go out there, space is incredible, but it's extremely dangerous. We get shot at a lot. It's nice we get used to it after a while. A lot of nothing. I can't think of anything more boring than space. I'll go with the dangerous one. Yeah, it's great, but a lot of people with guns wanting to kill me.
I've heard stories about pirates and spaceship malfunctions and all sorts of terrible things.
A lot of spacers
I've always
too.
wanted to try going into space, but I'm also worried about all those dangers.
You know, fair.
Maybe people here are right. The dangers here are few, and we know how to take care of them. Space is too unknown.
At least go to Mars.
Those are all
Check
the
out
questions
something.
I have at the moment. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day for me.
For the moment? Could we, like, come back to her at another time? Interesting. Where was the other
I
dude?
always wonder what it's like where other people
Ah, this
come
one. Nathaniel Manila. Yo, buddy.
Off-worlders always ask how I can live here.
I overheard you speaking to my wife, Mara. Filling her head with ideas about picking up and leaving home.
That's not how that went.
To say for yourself?
Yeah, she clearly wants to visit off-world. Why not let her? Dude. Also, yeah, she at the end of the conversation, she kind of said that, maybe here's not so bad. So, I will shoot you if you try and start trouble with me.
Listen here. Mara's free to make her own decisions. I'm not here to control her if that's what you're insinuating.
I am insinuating that.
But that doesn't mean I take kindly to other people manipulating her
How was I
and
manipulating?
telling her the other worlds are full of sunshine and rainbows.
I definitely did not say
We live
that.
a simple traditional life here, and it's important to the community that we maintain that. Do you understand?
Hey, you ran some of my business. I didn't say any of the things that he claims I did. Yeah, hey, though, I'm intrigued about your traditions and stuff. What traditions?
Traditions like the way we tend this farm, strong family ties, early colonial life. We do it all with the bare minimum technologies to survive. Everything else is hard work done by humans. It's good for humanity's soul.
My God, are they space Amish? How's that work? What's so important about your traditions?
People rely on technology too much. We need to remember how to perform the basics to survive in case we ever find ourselves without said technology. We need to remember where we came from, Earth, this system, lest we forget and repeat the same mistakes as before.
Oh, we will
We're
for
one
sure.
of the last colonies charged with that preservation. That's why it's important.
I mean, yeah, it's always good to know how to survive without said technology. That's why I love outdoors stuff and survival things and love camping. But y'all, dude, get with the modern times, man. But hey, I don't agree with you. People should explore the universe freely.
We're going to have to agree to disagree then. I only ask that you respect our wishes.
I mean, I just answered questions,
Earth
dude.
had all sorts of cool
I don't like you.
animals. Actually, lots of planets do.
Uh-huh.
But not this one.
No,
Sad, huh?
it kind of is. Your name, can we talk? Out of curiosity? Oh my god, we can. Hello, child.
I'm not really supposed to talk with tourists.
Uh-huh.
But I kind of want to anyway. And I don't think my papa is paying attention.
I mean, he was just right over there.
You're not going to tell him, are you?
No, I don't like that dude. He's kind of a dick. I don't think I will, not unless he asks. Even then, I'll say no. Screw that man.
Oh, I guess that's okay.
Granted, that also just made me sound a little creepy, didn't it?
You lie. My mama always tells me it's not good to lie.
Sometimes you gotta. I'm an awful role model.
Now what should we talk about?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen a few, but hey, why does your father want you talking to tourists? I mean, stranger danger, people. Stranger danger.
My mama says it's because he thinks we'd up and leave if we found out about the rest of the worlds out there. But I keep telling him, I love it here, and I love him, and I would never leave him. He doesn't believe it. He says the kids almost always want to leave when they grow up. But not me. Nope. I just want to visit somewhere else. Maybe.
Yeah, see, there's no problem with that. Seems to be what her mother was wanted to. Just, take a little trip. After that conversation, that's why I was really pissed at that guy. At the end of the conversation, she's like, maybe Titan ain't so bad. So, hey, you enjoy working on the farm, though?
I think it's pretty fun. And I get to be around my mama and my papa all day, so that's cool. They say we all have to work a little, because it takes all of us to make the community work. Just like on Earth a really, really, really long time ago. Someday, I think it'd be cool to see other places and do other things, but this is fine for now.
Okay. Are there a lot of other kids around?
Not really. There's some, though. Most are around my age. We all go to school in the same room.
Okay, right. Is school here the same as other schools in the... What do we know about the schools in the settled systems?
I don't know. I've never been to any other schools.
Yeah, that was a weird question to ask a kid that's only ever lived here.
History of the solar system and Earth and stuff like that. Until we get old enough to go on our learning vacation.
Oh, what?
That's when we get to leave to go to school somewhere else for a few years.
Oh, neat.
Or travel and visit other worlds, try out jobs and stuff. Oh, I can't wait.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Wait, so what about your mother? Did she not do that? Because she seems to have had a lot of...
Up? You're not mad, are you?
I just stopped talking. We just stopped talking. You didn't give me much time there. But yeah, your mother seemed to have never been anywhere before. But okay, so they basically are space Amish. We got nothing else with the kid. So that's like their version, their vacation school or whatever is like, oh god, what's it called with the Amish? Rumspringa? Is that it? I'm probably wrong on that. But yeah, these folk are basically space Amish. Nifty. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. In the next episode, we may still be here for a little bit. I am kind of intrigued since, I've actually very much enjoyed learning more about New Homestead here. They've had a lot of fun little bits of lore. It's nice seeing little differences like that in the world compared to some of the places we've been to so far that have seemed a bit samey with things. So yeah, we might stay here one more day. I don't know. Off camera, I'll save here, of course, at the end of the episode, and I'll see if there are other people with quests. And then in the next episode, we'll go back and talk to them properly. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, though. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and you do come back for the next. But until that time, thank you for watching, as always. We'll have a good one.